Okay, and then finally, just a general overview of all of the different functions that we've discovered during this particular lesson number 4. So besides the square function, the parabola, we talked about the square root, and you can go to the Moodle site, and I have these slides uploaded on Moodle. So y equals x squared is the parent graph, and we found that y equals some number times the square root of x minus h plus some number would transform this black line from being where it normally starts out, which is right, it's just here at 0, 0, and it transforms it over and up or over and down to wherever HK is located. And then the value of A changed the general shape, made it wider or skinnier, made it go down like this or up. Then we talked about the inverse function, y equals 1 over x. And you see the black lines here are the general format that formula looks like, or that y equals 1 over x kind of takes. But then h and k again transform. H goes left or right, k goes up or down, and this time h and k are defining where those axes are, where that point of turning is. The A value in this case determines how far away from the the center point that those curves are. And so again, you can just go to the Moodle site and you can get all of the information on this hyperbola graph and look at those on your own time. Then we talked about the cubic function, which is y equals x cubed. And again, we found that if we attach that minus h along with the x before we cube it, it'll move that graph left and right. If we add k, if we tack that on at the end, it'll move it up or down. And so same basic ideas. A makes it either stretch out or compress. And finally, we talked about the exponential graph, which was slightly different because of the way that it looks, but same thing, x minus h was stuck together in the exponential section. And what that was sort of the point of inflection here where it started to curve. A had the same thing. It would go down if A was less than 0. It will go up if A is greater than 0. So those are the 4 main graphs that we touched on in the first part of lesson 4.